Hi, you're tuned into Jackie and the Other Side of Beauty. In today's video, we are going to be shopping my stash for some products for the rest of March. So if this is your first time here, I do invite you to subscribe to the channel. And if you're returning, it's good to have you back. So without further ado, let's jump into today's video. Okay, you guys, I am going to try to make this the fastest shop my stash ever. I'm anxious to lay down. I think I pulled a muscle in my arm by lifting the gate at the farm and pulling gates and picking up stuff that really I should not be doing. So I think I pulled a muscle. So I've taken a muscle relaxer and I'm going to try to finish this video before it kicks in. Now, really wasn't planning on being on camera. All I did was put a little powder on my face, put some lipstick on, you know, nothing much. Didn't even do brows or anything because I didn't want to be on camera. But I want to tell you why my Shop My Stash is so late. I did purchase a couple of things from Sephora, and one of the items I'm very upset about, but I purchased a couple of things from Sephora, and I purchased the Huda Beauty powder. I got the full size in Blondie. I purchased a Danessa Myricks blush, and they were offering a real small size of the Danessa Myricks powder balm. And I was so excited about the powder balm, really more than anything else, because I really wanted to try it. But, oh, and it was in the shade Universal, which was good because, you know, I didn't think really any of the shades would work for me. So I thought Universal would be really good. And so I was excited about that. Well, I waited and waited, and it said that my package was going to come on the 3rd of March. And then it said it's on its way, you know, after the 3rd. And then I didn't get any more notifications. So I kept checking the tracking. And then there's no more tracking. No more tracking. And I still have not received my package. It's been lost. And it was supposed to come out by UPS. So I had to file a claim with them. So the other day they contacted me and said, you know, have you received your package, or has Sephora reached out to you about your package? And then it said, if no, there's no need to respond to this message. So I didn't respond because I haven't heard a thing. But that's why the Shop My Stash is so late, because I wanted to incorporate those items in my Shop My Stash and use them as part of my Shop My Stash for this month. But I guess, you know, there's no need in waiting any longer, because I don't know when and if that package is going to show up. And I purchased another order from Sephora a couple of days, maybe 3 days later, and I already got that, which was the Gucci foundation. But, yeah, still no Sephora package, which was purchased first. So that's why I was waiting, because like I said, I really wanted those items in my Shop My Stash. So anyway, they're not here, so I decided to go on. And we're just going to go ahead and get into this video. I have no idea what items I'm going to pull. None. So I guess we'll just kick it off with our face primers and see where it goes from there. Okay, here's my drawer of primers. The drawer of too much. Let's go ahead and start with, let's see. Oh, here's a primer. Oh, I'm struggling already. I can hardly lift this arm. Here's a primer I haven't used in quite some time. This is the Pacifica Cherry Matte Mattifying Primer. I think we'll start off and use this one because it is already getting a little heated up in Texas. So yeah, I think that will come in handy. And I'm trying not to pull that much because we are on spring break, and there's going to be a lot of times that I'm not even wearing makeup, so I don't want to go overboard with pulling the makeup this month. let's see. I'm going to go ahead and pull this Makeup Revolution. This is their Blur and Prime primer. And this is what I'm going to use to fill in my pores. And I just want one more. We already have a mattifying primer. So I want something that's really not mattifying. What do I want to use? Oh, what was this about? This Selena Gomez Rare Beauty. It's a pore diffusing primer. I could use that for my pores. Oh, you guys, I am struggling. My arm is killing me. Okay, I see my Huda Beauty Jelly Primer, but I think I just had that out not too long ago. Oh, I know one I could use. I don't think I've used this in a while. This is the Hangover RX by Too Faced. This is their Replenishing Face Primer. And this is not a mattifying primer. So let's use this. But let me check. I think I have one that's in a smaller size that I already have open. Oh, man. I really wanted to use this. I'm going to put my... Ouch. Whew. I'm going to put that cherry... I can't even hold the phone with this other arm. Yeah, I am struggling. Okay, hold on. Let me shake it out. Ugh. I am... Let me take this out. Hold on. Okay, hopefully that'll be a little bit better, you guys. Whew, that was hurting. What was I going to say? Yeah, I want to use this, this One Size by Patrick Starr. I've been wanting to use that primer, so let's use that one. And I'm still looking for a... Oh, I'm looking for this replenishing primer, the one that I have open. And I know I have one open. Oh, and I do want to... Said I wanted to play with one of these for Solly since they're all the rage again. Let's use this Rose Gold Elixir. Put that in there. Ow. I'm so sorry, you guys. I am so sorry. I don't know where that other one is. What is this? Glowing Balm. Well, I don't know where the other primer is. I know I had it. So we'll just go ahead and stick with this one. We'll just go ahead and stick with this one. I know it has to be in here somewhere, but I'm not going to keep searching for it. We'll just go ahead and use this one. Oh, okay. Okay, you guys, it was right in front of my face. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and use this one by Too Faced. Next, we're going to go through our concealers and eyeshadow primers. I'm going to go ahead and pull this Milani. That along with our Urban Decay. Oy. This is our eyeshadow primer potion. And this is the anti-aging formula. We'll also pull this one for our eyeshadows. Ooh. I feel like I just had the Milani in my other one. So let me take back out my MAC paint pot because generally I like to have a base and a primer. So we'll take out the MAC paint pot in the shade Painterly. Okay, and I am going to take back out my Live Tinted. We put all these things in. We put them back up since we were doing Black-owned beauty brands. So I can put them back in my stash. And let's see. What do I want to use for... Oh, I do want to use this Milani Conceal and Perfect concealer. And this is in the shade, it says 160 and it says Warm Tan. So we're going to use this one, Warm Tan by Milani. Oh. And let's see, next up, I'm going to pull two. Oh, my Lancôme, I just had that. I know that Milani is going to be kind of like a brightening concealer. So, how about pulling, which shade is this? Chestnut by Too Faced. Let's go ahead and pull this one. And yeah, that's it for this drawer. I told a story. I do want to pull my Tarte Glow Wand. Remember, you guys used to use this all the time. This is in the shade Ablaze. We're going to put that in and get some use out of that. Okay, next we have our bronzers. And I know one that I want to pull. Oh. Let's see. So I don't have to stretch. Okay, this Morphe. I want to pull this one. And I have it in the shade Phenom. So let's pull that bronzer. And don't know what else I want to pull. I'll turn it back around this way now. Or maybe, I was just watching Tanya's Beauty Box. And she used the Anastasia powder bronzer in Mahogany. Let's pull that one, you guys. And I'm going to go back in with this LYS. I don't have very many contour products. So I'm going to go back in with this LYS and use this one as my contour. I think, yeah, let's do that. I don't want to take up too much time. Like I said, I got to get in and get out. Okay, yeah, that's all I'm taking from this drawer. Okay, so I got a little bit more storage from school again. People were just getting rid of stuff, so, you know, I snapped it up. So in here, I just put, like, my blush palettes. I think these are just my blush palettes. You know, like, this is kind of like a palette, a duo, or a full-on palette. Let's see, what do I want to use though? This, and my single blushes are over there. Haven't used this in a bit. Let me get my other blushes and see if this is where I want to go. Okay, and here I think I have all my individual blushes. I had the nerve to try to buy another blush. Oh, I do know I want to use this Rare Beauty. This is in the shade Love. So I do want to use this blush right there. And I thought I had another orange that I hadn't tried yet. Yeah, this is by Colored Rain. Didn't I buy another one by somebody? I don't know. I don't see it though. So yes, how about let's use this cream blush. I did use it in one of my videos, but let's go ahead and pull this and use this again. This is by Colored Rain, and this is in the shade Spicy. Oh. And, oh, do I want to use that one or do I want to use this one? Yeah, I haven't used this one in a while. Oh, let's see. Oh, okay. I'm so sorry, y'all. I cannot help it. I'm just gonna moan throughout this entire video, it looks like. So, why is this in here? What is this? Epic. This is, oh, this is the other. I know I had another blush. Okay, so here's the other blush I was talking about. This is by LYS, and I haven't used this one. So, okay, let's pull this one. And I'm going to put this one back. So, now we have two. I'm going to put this one back too, because they're kind of similar in shades, so I don't need two blushes that are kind of resemble each other. So instead, we'll go ahead and pull this blush by Benefit in the shade Moon. Is that what I want to do? Oh, sorry. Okay, so that's kind of like, this is in, what shade is this? This is my blush by Laura Mercier, and this is in the shade Pomegranate. I think the two that we had, do we have two? Oh yeah, I think we'll go ahead and go with this Moon by Benefit. Yeah, it's not really a berry tone so much. I'll swatch it once we get there, but oh, I do like it. And this is Summertime Wine. I just had that blush. Heck, that's all really I have are berry and berry tone blushes. Who's this by? Melt Cosmetics. This is a pretty one. Didn't I just have this on my Shop My Stash though? But I think I didn't use it that much. So I'm just going to pull those two blushes because we need to keep it moving. Okay, I couldn't help it. I am going to go ahead and pull this Charlotte Tilbury quad. This is their Beautifying Face Palette. I've used this before, so I am going to go ahead and pull that one as well. Okay, you guys, let's go ahead and get us a setting spray. I kind of know one that I'm going to use. I think I mentioned that I was going to use this Make It Last Flora setting spray. So yeah, we'll go ahead and pull this one. It's almost time for me to pull the Charlotte Tilbury because it is getting really hot. And all the rest of the products, I already have one spray that I believe is mattifying. Maybe we'll go ahead and pull this again because it's almost empty, and maybe I can go ahead and empty it. This is the Maven Rosewater Setting Spray. Yeah, let's pull this. Yeah, that's all of the setting sprays that we'll be using. Okay, for foundations. I know I am going to try this Gucci foundation on camera with you guys. So I have it in the shade 380N. So we will be testing this out. I hope it's the right shade. And also, I'm going to pull my House Labs. And this is in the shade 450 Medium Deep Warm. That's what this shade is. I'm going to pull this foundation. And I am going to pull one more, not because, you know, we need a lot of foundation, but I can't see myself wearing the Gucci foundation every day. So I am going to pull this foundation by Bite Beauty. It is the Change Maker Supercharge Micellar Foundation. And I have this in the shade D150. So we're going to pull this foundation. And I don't think I'm going to pull any more. And I don't think I am going to pull any powder foundations. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to pull any. Oh, that has to lay down. Yeah, my Lancôme. Here is my Hourglass foundation, my NARS, my Dior. Oh, I forgot. We're supposed to be hurrying up. So, yes, I have these three foundations. Oh, I'll show you in a minute. Okay, so I have my powder. This is the powder that I was going to get the bigger size. And I'll probably insert a copy of my shopping cart so you can see exactly what I was supposed to be getting. Revolution is the luxury baking powder, and this one is in the shade Terracotta. And this one is in the shade Banana. And what I do is just mix them together into this little container. But looking at it now, I need to mix a little bit more banana in here, but I think I am going to pull this just to use it as an under eye powder. And to set my face, I will be using let's use this Too Faced Ethereal Setting Powder in the shade Medium. Right? Or, I think I used this Makeup Forever powder not too long ago. I'm going to take this Do You out. Anastasia powder. Maybe we can use this Fit Me in the shade Medium, I think. Yeah, Medium Deep. I haven't used this in a bit. Maybe you can use this. And maybe get one more in case I don't like that. I'm just making myself pull things that I haven't used in a bit. But I may not like that. So I'm going to go in also with my Laura Mercier. And this is in the shade Translucent Medium Deep. And that's it from this drawer. Now my highlighters should be relatively easy because I don't have that many. I just took this Do You out of the powder drawer because this is more or less like a highlighter. And so maybe I'll pull this to wear it as a highlighter since I don't really get any use out of it that much. And I think I also want to pull this Revolution palette. This is a quad and it's in the shade Ignite. And they have such beautiful highlighters in here. So yeah, I think I want to pull this and use this one. And that will be all I need in the way of highlighters. Okay, for our lashes, you guys know I am currently using the Lancôme Monsieur Big. The one that's open is in my purse, but this is what it looks like. I'll continue using that one. I also am going to grab this Lancôme Cils Booster XL. It is basically a eyelash primer. So I do want to use this for the month of March. And yeah, that's it. I'm just going to keep using what I have because I don't want to keep opening things up. Okay, I went and got the things out of my makeup bag. So this is the mascara that I've been using. This is the one that's open. So like I said, I'm going to continue on with this Monsieur Big one. And that's all I will be using from this drawer. I have so many of these Cils Booster eyelash primers. I was buying them like nobody's business. So that's all for now from this drawer. Hi, Lucky. And we're gonna put this up and go to brow products. Who's that cute boy, Mama? And yes. I kind of overdid it with the brow products. Every time Huda Beauty had a sale on their, oh my goodness, on their brow pencil, I went ahead and picked some up. Plus, this one is the one that I was using. So yeah, I kind of overdid it with that. So definitely won't be purchasing any more of these brow products for a while. Here's the Real Her eyebrow pencil that I was using in the shade I Am Inspiring. Let's see. I do know I'm going to pull this e.l.f. Brow Wow just to, it has brow fibers in it. So, and it also helps to kind of mute out the gray hairs in my eyebrows. So I'm going to pull that. And I'm probably going to go back. I've been using, I'm probably going to go back and use this Real Her eyebrow pencil. I really like this one a lot. So I'm going to put the rest of these up. So here are the two products, my Brow Wow and my eyebrow pencil. And I think that's what I'm going to be using for March. Okay, so for my eyeliner, I'm a basic girl. Use the same thing all the time. So I've been using this Essence pencil. I only go between two, basically. I've been using this Essence pencil in the shade Black Fever. This is such a good eyeliner, you guys, and it's so affordable. And again, it's by Essence. I use this one all the time. And when I'm not using that one, I use this Urban Decay. And this is in the shade 0. This is a really good eyeliner as well. I think I'll go ahead and pull this one for this month. I really haven't been wearing color liner that much. I just find that when I use the shades from a eyeshadow palette that it works just as well. So I haven't really invested in many liners, but I do have a few right here. But of course, I think I am going to pull a purple and this blue. I think I'm going to pull these two just in case I need them. And maybe this purple. This is a different kind of purple. I'll pull these 3 liners. So you guys, since I have more storage, all of my eyeshadow palettes fit again. And I am having a hard time. I am going to pull this palette. And this is the Sugar High palette. I've never used this one. I've only swatched it, and this is by Menagerie. I'm going to pull this one. Let's see what's in here. This is by Sugar Drizzle, and this is the MILF Man I Love Frogs palette. I can't even remember what this one looks like. This is a consideration. And I know what else I think I want to pull. Okay, and this is what this palette looks like. And this is just called Sugar Drizzle. Haven't used this one either. It's very pretty. But I don't think I want to pull this one right now. I'll pull it and we'll just look a little bit more closely at it. I did pull it not too long ago, but I really didn't use it on camera with you guys. I pulled it and I thought I would be able to wear it for a work palette, but I could not. So maybe I will pull this one as well, since like I said, we have a week out for spring break. So maybe I might pull this one. Yeah, maybe I'll pull this one. I'm not sure, but we'll pull this one out to take a look at it. Okay, guys, I had to just go ahead and stand up because I cannot take it. My arm hurts so much. So I'm just trying to see if there's anything else. I used a lot of this in my Shop My Stash last month. You guys, I really didn't use this but maybe once or twice when I had this pull not too long ago. So let's pull this one again, because I really didn't do a look on camera or anything. So, and I didn't get to really play in it. So, yeah, let's pull this palette again. This is all of my Natasha Denona palettes. Huda Beauty palettes too. I don't think there's anything in here that I would pull this month. Oh yeah, you guys, I didn't get to use this one by Tarte. It smells so good when you open it. Maybe we'll pull this. I don't want to pull a lot of palettes. We're gonna have to narrow it down. I do like this one. I played with this one time, but you guys never saw it. We'll take a look at that palette. Here's some of my Pat McGrath palettes, and some of them are on display. The coloring. Okay, so I don't think there's anything in here. Let me take a look at this Martini palette again. Oops. I'm going to pull this one out, but you know, we're going to narrow down this stack. We're not pulling all of these. And I think I have one more drawer of palettes. Okay, this is my last. This goes in my Pat McGrath Rose Decadence. This is my last drawer of palettes. Just wanted to see if there's anything in here. I'm looking for really like spring palettes. So to speak. Haven't used this one yet. What are the tones in here? Not feeling that right now. And here's my, who's this by? This is Chase Your Dreams by Sydney Grace. Let's see what the, Yeah, this is nice. I'm not gonna pull this one. Okay, so it looks like that's really it. So we need to make some decisions about our palettes. Okay, so here are all the palettes for consideration. Oh, I don't know which ones. I do know that I want to use this one by Sugar Hill. So I'm going to pull this one for sure. What else? This Desert Lights. So pretty. I'm going to pull this one as well. I almost feel like the time has passed for this Tarte palette. I don't know if I want to pull this. Oh man, it smells so good. I think I'm gonna put this Tarte one back. Now I do think I want to pull this Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. Yeah, this is pretty. So I think I will go ahead and pull this one. That's 3. Okay, so that's 3 so far. Hold on. Okay, so we have this one. This is the MILF palette. I forgot what that stands for. Man, I Love Frogs. Isn't that pretty? And of course, these palettes, I would have to have a another palette to go along to pull some matte shades, because all of these are like shimmery metallics. So yes, this I would have to pull another palette, or just, yeah, probably pull another palette to go along with these. This is pretty. And then we have this one again. And I think I can rule this one out for now. Yeah, this one might be, we might do that one next time. Still thinking about this one. And this one here, had it in last month. I should have used it if I was interested in using it. So I'm going to roll this one out for now. So I already have 3 palettes. So it's going to be either this one again or this one. And I'm just looking to see which one would be, like I think this would be a nice palette to use for spring. They kind of have some of the same shades. Maybe I'll just pull both of them and use a little from each one, because if I use this palette here, I can dip into this one for some mattes, or I can use this one, or I can use this palette right here all by itself. But maybe I'll just pull these 2 because it's just too hard, and hopefully I use both of them. Okay guys, here's my tray. I have everything in here except for my setting sprays. And these are the 2 that I chose. I also want to make mention that I am going to put my NYX glitter glue in here. I don't know where my Pat McGrath Intensifies wand is, but I'll find it and add that to my tray as well. And I think I'm going to use the same fragrances, you guys, because some days I didn't wear fragrances, and then when I was wearing them, I was really wearing the heck out of this Burberry Her. You guys, this smells so good. So I wore this one a lot. I also pulled this Kayali Invite Only 23. I did wear this some. And I also pulled this Killian Apple Brandy. And I wore this some, but I didn't really get a lot of use out of these I didn't, like I said, some days I didn't even wear fragrance. And then I was really leaning heavily towards the Burberry Her. So I'm going to pull these again and see if I can get some really good use out of them. But I did want to just show you one final view of my makeup tray. I'm really looking forward to using these products. It is, like I said, excuse me, going to be a short month for me because I don't know. I don't just see myself wearing a lot of makeup, especially during spring break, but we'll see. So that's it, you guys. So everything fit in here nicely. And yeah, I think that's it. Put my sprays over here. So you guys, that does complete my Shop My Stash video for the month of March. I'm so sorry. It was a struggle. I am in so much pain with my arm. So I'm sorry for the moaning, groaning, grunting that you heard throughout the video. But you guys, I truly can't help it. My arm is killing me. But I did want to bring you this video. Since I didn't get my Sephora package, there was no use in prolonging, trying to wait for it. So if you did enjoy me bringing you this Shop My Stash video for the month of March, please consider subscribing to my channel, giving this video a thumbs up, and ringing the notification bell. It just lets you know each and every time that I upload a video. And share the channel because you know I don't mind. And lastly, please know that you are always welcomed and wanted here on my channel. And with that said, thank you guys so much for tuning in to this evening's video. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, my friends, and I'll see you soon.